Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did this green smoky eye. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I've been into really colorful looks lately and I decided to just hop into every color if I can once something seasonal comes around. So, for the love of St. Patty's coming up and because I'm trying to dip my toes into more color, here, I bring you a green smoky eye. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Let's get right into it. So I'm going to leave any products I use in the description box below. But first, I'm starting off with the Maybelline Express Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. This is my favorite brow pencil to fill in my brows. I'm using the shade Black Brown. Then I'm using this brush from an Amazon set. Like I said, I'm going to list everything in the box. And I'm using my foundation to carve it out. Then I'm using another foundation in a lighter shade to create a blank canvas for my eyeshadow. I was trying to decide between two eyeshadow palettes, the Morphe 35B palette and the Morphe Nikita palette. And I went in with the Morphe Nikita palette. First, I went in with the nude shade and I packed that into my brow bone. And then I went in with the bright green shade in that palette. It's called Shigo, which I thought was fitting because that's definitely a Shigo green, but I thought it would match my top better, so that's why I went with that. So I'm just packing that into my crease and trying to bring it up where I am going to want to smoke it out, but not too high, because if you see right here, I'm doing the blending motion to kind of buff it out and get rid of any harsh lines. So that's why I always pack my eyeshadow a little bit lower, because I know I'm going to buff it out. And then I went in with the brow bone brush and shade just to make sure everything's seamless. Then I'm going in with an eyeliner. This one's from e.l.f. And then I'm going in with the gel liner with a little cat eye eyeliner brush to make a cat eye. Then I'm cleaning up any eyeshadow fallout with a Neutrogena wipe, adding my lashes and the other side of eyeliner off camera. And I'm going in with the Thayer's Milky Toner to prep my skin for foundation. And I'm taking that down to my neck because I just take everything down to my neck. It's just what I do. And then I'm going in with the e.l.f. Thirst Burst drops. And then I'm using a little fan to just dry down my skincare. And then I'm going in with some mascaras, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Then I'm using some of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer to fill in any pores around my nose. Then I'm going to color correct with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And I'm doing that under my eyes and around my mouth and on the little scars I have that would probably show through. Because my foundation is a glowy foundation. It has coverage, but it's not full coverage. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade Caramel Beige 209. And I'm using a Real Techniques brush to buff that in. Then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade Cashew to highlight. And I'm using this sponge from Juvia's Place to blend everything out. And I'm using the Real Techniques brush as well. I'm going back and forth depending, because the L'Oreal concealer actually dries down really fast, so you gotta be careful. Then I'm setting my face with a puff I got on Amazon using the the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder. And then I'm going to bring back dimension, contour, bronzer, all in one with the MAC NC47 Studio Fix Powder. This is the old formula, and I'm using a Morphe brush. This is the M164, one of their new brushes, which I really love for contouring my face, because my face is kind of small and the places I like to contour are particular, so I think it's an amazing brush. And I'm buffing away any loose powder left under my eyes. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline Master Chrome Powder to highlight the high points of my cheeks, the tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow. And then I'm going in with a different brush. That's the Morphe M164 brush to highlight my inner corner of my eye. Then I'm using a small brush to put the green under my eyes. And then I'm using some eyeliner and then mascara as well. Then I wanted a peachy orangey blush to kind of go with the green theme. I felt like it would have just be a better tone. So I just used these oranges from the same Morphe palette, the Nikita palette. I used some highlighter on my brow bone, and then I went in with the Juvia's Place Nubian Earth Velvety Matte Lipstick in the shade Sheba as an eyeliner. It's a really nice, long-lasting lipstick, and it's matte, so there's no rules in my book, so I don't see why I couldn't use it for an eyeliner. And I really like the undertone of the shade, so it was doing what it needed to do. It just was hard to kind of like line my lips perfectly the way I like to do it. And then I just took a little bit and filled in the middle of my lips to blend my next lipstick. And then I went in with the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Resistance liquid lipstick in the shade Fairy Tale Ending 100. And I'm just buffing that in with my finger to kind of create an ombre. And then I'm adding a little bit more in the center to create a further lighter ombre, because I didn't want it to be too dark, but I did want it to show up a little bit more. I love using my finger to blend. I'm sorry if people don't like that. I just don't feel like cleaning liquid lipstick off of a brush every time. It's a little tedious. Then I'm going in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline, and it really just pulled the lip together. I've been loving lip combo experimentation lately, and I think this is my favorite lip combo I've put together since. And I've worn it 2 times since this video, so that says a lot. It's a beautiful neutral shade, and this is the lip combo. Really cute. And then I'm just setting my face with the NYX Multitasking 8-Hour Spray. It's like a fixing spray. And then I went in with the Milani Make It Last 16-Hour Spray for longevity. And of course, I dried that down with the fan for both times. And this is the finished look. Please give this video a like, a comment. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I like everything aside from the fact I will say that the eyeshadow was a little patchy. I'm not sure if it was because I used the discontinued palette, but it was still okay. This jewelry set is from Shein. Really affordable, so cute. If you made it this far, thanks for watching and see you in my next one. Bye!